For what?
For you to go live.
We already had somebody in here. We back. Whew. Do you think you could hear me now?
I don't know. We'll see.
I wonder if I should have just like brought it down. Like, you know how like you like exit it and then.
So it was when the phone call happened. When someone called you, that's what happened. So you have to turn your airplane mode on and your Wi-Fi on.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
I should have done that. It wasn't Charles's fault. It was somebody else's fault because I got a phone call and then it just I can hear you. I should have done that.
There we go.
Man, the audio sounds beautiful. So I just got a new iPhone too. So yeah, we have that. So now you can hear everybody cough and make all kinds of noise.
You saw me doing it.
Right? What?
No, I need this.
What are you gonna do with it? Oh, do you want this too?
Yeah.
So apologize about that. We had a issue with our last live stream, which we had 100. We had 100 and some. We got 80 people. How you doing? Audio is back. We are back. Apologize about that. That was Steven Naranjo. He is from Naranjo. Naran? No.
Naranjo.
There you go.
That's what I just said.
No, you're like Naranjo. Like
Naranjo.
There you go.
That's what I said. That's not what you said.
I blended in between. I didn't go.
You did. You said
Naranjo. I did it a little bit better. But anyhow, he is from New Jersey, or at least that's where we shipped his packages to. His RSX T-shirt. And he is the potential winner of Project Build giveaway number 14, which is the freaking Acura RSX. He went in his like mom's bedroom, like woke her up. She's freaking screaming. He was screaming. He pulled out everything in his closet and like showed us the RSX T-shirt that he bought. So he bought, I think it was 3 T-shirts and something else. And a sticker. Oh, and he got the mystery shirt too. Yeah. So he did the mystery shirt upsell. So he did the RSX T-shirt. He did the High Vis Mountain T-shirt. And yeah, that won him the freaking RSX, which is crazy. So yeah, apologize about the audio going out. I just got a phone call during all of that and it just freaking ruined it. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and announce our next giveaway car now that y'all are here.
Some people have already seen it.
Some people are already seen it because, we did that. But it's all Charles's fault.
It's not my fault.
It's all, you should have told me
to turn your phone on airplane
turn
mode?
My phone on.
Oh,
see, it is Charles's fault. It's all that. See, people said I should fire you.
Fire me, buddy. See what happens.
What do you think would happen?
See what happens.
If I fired Charles, I would just spend endless nights.
You would have no time at all. You would have
editing.
No sleep, no time for your family. Like, you bought a lot of time back with me.
I did. I also bought a lot of stress. A lot of stress. All right, this is our next giveaway car, boys. This is a 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Evo 9. And this guy right here is going to be our next giveaway, which launches on November 15th. Is it November 15th?
November 16th.
Nope.
November 16th.
No.
Because
16th. Yep, you're right. November 16th.
You're
what?
trying to get me and like.
Well,
tell me that I'm wrong
that's what
right.
that's what we did. So the next one is this guy right here. So mark your calendars, November 16th. Normally, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a hint. The best odds and the best entries and the best everything is the VIP and also get entered on the first day. So we do our best, our highest no, the battery's dead. Yeah. Charles was going to get us all CO2'd in here. But anyhow, this is a pretty clean car. I found it locally actually about, I think it was 4 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago.
We started up.
Maybe even 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and the pictures. Let me see. Did you text me a picture of it?
I don't know if I texted you a picture of it. There's one in my chat on Instagram. But anyhow, it was actually overall it was a really clean car. It just needed paint. So it had the hood was faded, the roof was faded, and the trunk was all faded. Obviously, we are going to be doing some stuff with the wheels and cleaning those up. We're going to do some different stuff with the calipers. It pretty much already has good headlights in it. Like the headlights are, I think, about a year old. We have a front lip coming for it. It has an FP red turbo, some injectors, an ETS intercooler, or at least like a 3.5-inch front mount intercooler that's in good shape. But overall, pretty clean car. We still need to assemble it. I basically painted it 3 days ago. I painted the bumpers and the fenders and all that stuff 2 days ago. So it's kind of loosely put together right now. But instead of like hiding it and doing all that other stuff, we figured we'd get you guys hyped. What color do you think that we should do the wheels? And should we do these wheels or should we do the other wheels?
Nah, dude. The other wheels on the other side of the shop?
So we have a couple options. So we thought about doing, those look good on everything, I feel like. But we have some wheels that came, the wheels that actually came on the R32 GTR, which were, you might have to go get them because I don't want to go away from the Wi-Fi. They're over here in a pile. Do you want to go grab them?
Come on, pal.
Yeah. So anyhow, project build giveaway number 15 is right there. And this is going to be kind of our last giveaway of the year, obviously. But I'm excited about it. This one's a little bit, a little bit simpler. It's a lot easier, to paint a car and just put it back together and put some nice pieces on it than it is to completely rebuild a whole entire car around the drive shaft. And I think these cars kind of go together really good. And initially, my idea is I wanted to compare them a lot. Like I wanted this one painted and done, this one running and driving like 2 months ago. So that way we could do like comparisons like the RSX versus the Evo and kind of build like a little bit of a rivalry with them. So that way people were like, oh, I'm Team Evo. And people would be like, oh, I'm Team RSX. And then at the end be like, okay, well, we're giving away the RSX, but also we're going to give away the Evo too. But yeah, the Evo is freaking clean. Like the paint on it, it's the tarmac black. You can see the pearl in it. It's a little bit dusty right now. It's literally straight out of the gun, straight out of the booth. These are the wheels right there. Those are Volk RE30s.
Oh, buddy, that would just set it
off. I kind of think so too. I think they need refreshed.
Oh, absolutely.
Do we do them in like a gunmetal or do we do them in
silver?
What do you guys think?
RE30s go hard.
So we were sitting around figuring out what wheels we were going to put on this thing. I feel like they're too aggressive.
No.
I don't know. Like
No
Evo,
way.
I don't think an Evo can handle that.
I think it can, dude.
Anyhow, we'll have them repowder coated. What color do you think? White would be kind of sick.
White's like a statement, though. White is a statement.
I mean, we're making a statement. Silver would look good. I kind of like that, what is that? Like a gunmetal-y-ish silver?
That's like a steel look. Like a
Yeah.
steel look.
But overall, this car, like I said, it has a FP red turbo. It has injectors. It has aluminum radiator, front mount intercooler, and we're going to do BC coilovers on it. The interior is super clean on it. AC power, it's pretty clean.
Good car.
It even has like the original radio in it, which is really nice. You can see we got the Evo 9 Recaros in good shape. Then
The entire interior of the car just nice.
And then right here, it actually has the factory radio. Has some Defi gauges right there. Got the shifter. Again, 5-speed car. But overall, I mean, super freaking clean. And we just had to do little, it was like parking lot stuff, like little door dings and little stuff like that.
But the paint needed a refresh, and it just, now that the car is out of the booth and it's all put together, man,
Well,
does it look like a different car.
It's not together yet, but it's gonna, we just threw it together real quick. We threw the fenders and the front bumper on it. We still need to put everything in it. But yeah, I'm really excited about this giveaway, and I'm excited to actually drive one for a little bit longer too. I'm also excited to have a freaking running Evo because
Evo Wagon got
the
pushed out of here today.
Evo Wagon is just freaking being silly. So kind of the plan is why we are, doing the giveaway on this car. We are also going to be doing we're going to be working on the Evo Wagon. So that's kind of like, the Evo Wagon really didn't get its chance to shine on the channel. We got it running, and then it had issues, and then we put the big turbo on it, and then we never dynoed it, and then it was just finicky and silly, and then we moved shops, and then we just got busy, and so literally that car has done nothing for 2 years, and so now is finally its chance to shine. And
we have the solution.
Yeah, now we have a solution. We have an aftermarket ECU. We have a crank trigger kit. We have coil packs. We have
Literally
all kinds of stuff.
Anything that was causing the issues that it's having is going to be fixed.
And if it doesn't work, we're going to put a freaking K series in it.
Yep.
Is kind of
Honestly, like that would be sick.
That's kind of our.
Tell me that wouldn't be the coolest thing ever. Evo wagon with a K series.
I don't know. Like part of me, like the reason I wanted to do it was to like I almost want to put a K series in a regular Evo, not a wagon. Like the Evo wagon was supposed to be an Evo wagon because they didn't have one, not like a freaking chopped up, put together thing with a K series. Then I might as well just, I don't know what I might as well have done, but not that, you know, like I wanted an Evo wagon. So yeah, thumbs up on the live. So yeah, what else? What else should we do?
I don't know.
We got 10. I mean, we got a dead battery. I don't really think we need to start it up right now.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
But again, congrats to Steven from New Jersey for being our #1 potential winner. Again, he's got to submit some paperwork, and then we'll be good. Also, we are working on the R33 on the other side of the shop, so there's going to be some content with that coming out soon. You know, so we're, as much as we like building giveaway cars, we also like building my cars too. You know, I like building my cars. I like doing that stuff. And I am really excited to get the Evo wagon. Do you guys want to push this thing forward, and then we'll push the Evo wagon in here? I think that would be good. Freaking Evo wagon just doesn't work. For some reason, just doesn't work.
I mean, this thing works. We get to drive it, but it's so light.
Yeah.
It's literally so light.
I'm really curious what it weighs now. Like
probably near
versus an Evo.
Oh, versus an Evo.
And then technically this thing on like 10 pounds of boost made, you know, 10 some pounds of boost made like 400 and some horse. Like I almost wonder when the winner comes to pick this up, if we could race, like turn the boost down in that and then race the Evo with the winner. That would be, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, they're just going to go ahead and push the Evo wagon in. A lot of people were telling us that we should do this as the next giveaway, and I'm not ready for that. I want to enjoy this car. I mean, we built this thing, and like my whole vision was literally this exact car that we have right here was my very first Evo. Not this one specifically, but my very first Evo was an 06 Evo 9 that I put together out of like boxes and totes and was just like a crazy project car. Put that together on the channel. I think that was back in like 2014, 2015, right before I got the Supra. And I sold that car to go to Japan. So I literally had this exact car. I sold it. I went to Japan, and at Ebisu, I seen an Evo wagon. And then from there, it was like, how do I get one of those in the United States? Well, you can't get one, you build one. So then I built the Evo wagon, obviously a couple years later. But now we have this Evo, which is going to go to one of you guys. Again, starts November 16th. And yeah. So, oh yeah, Maria says, my brother won. She's in the chat. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, congrats to Steven. Again, potential winner. We still need to, you know, send some info back and forth with our sweepstakes attorneys. Make sure everything is legit and that he, you know, passes all the things that are outlined in our rules. But once all that is done, then we could, you know, basically announce 100%. But yeah, that's, I must say that's about it. Charles, how's them chips treating you?
They're doing great. I'm so
Charles,
glad you got some snacks.
I bought some, I bought snacks for the shop. So now that means Charles has lunch for a week.
Hey, appreciate that.
Right? We're supposed to be snacks for a month, but it's Charles's lunch for the week now. But yeah, that's, I guess that's it. What else do you guys want? You want a burnout? We don't have anything that'll do the no, not the RSX. We're not doing an RSX burnout. I don't know. I guess my big question is, what else do we do to the Evo? I mean, right now it should make about 400 and some horsepower, and I don't really think we're going to go crazy with it. I think kind of the appeal of this car to me is that it's just a simple, reliable, just Evo that you could hop in. Everything is just good. You know, I mean, they're good cars from the factory. This one's obviously turned up a little bit with the FP Red Turbo. But yeah, not the wagon, just a regular wagon giveaway. What other wagon could we do? Like a Volvo V70R or something, but they're kind of heavy. Like an RS6 Avant, but those are freaking too expensive. what would be a cool? What if we did like a sleeper, like a freaking, like a Volvo 850, kind of like Gingium, how he has the turbo LS, makes like 1,000 horsepower in his wagon. That would be kind of a cool thing. Maybe not with the turbo LS, but maybe with something else. V8 swap legacy all-wheel drive would be a cool project. I don't know. I mean, the only other wagon I think that would be kind of cool would be like an STI wagon, you know, because they had those factory over here. A Forester, Fairlane wagon. Yeah, Fairlane wagon or Fairmont. A Vista Cruiser. I don't know. A wagon giveaway would be kind of cool. Or maybe after I enjoy my Evo wagon for a little bit longer, then we could do an Evo wagon. Yeah, a Dodge Magnum. That would be cool. Maybe get put like the Charger front end and a supercharger on it. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. We have some ideas for, you know, like upcoming giveaways and stuff like that. Obviously, like we're not gonna stop them anytime soon, at least. So just trying to get a little bit more consistent with it. And instead of waiting, you know, like 2 or 3 months to try to do another giveaway, we're just trying to do them a little bit closer, kind of back to back. So all the rules are for the giveaway are actually on our website. So if you just scroll to the bottom and hit the official rules, they'll pop up and you could read through all that stuff. So saw an E320D for sale on Marketplace. Oh, you know it would be a sick wagon, Charles.
Why?
Is an E91 wagon. That would be sick. Like an M3 swap? That's a big build. I almost think just like a clean E91 wagon would be nice. Or that would be a swap, but we could. Or a diesel. The M57 diesel swap. Or like an F31 wagon, like a 328D. That would be kind of a cool one. I wonder if people would like that. You know, like a 48 mile a gallon, you know, diesel BMW wagon. Honestly, that would be... I think that, like, the BMW wagons look cool, and I feel like they would fall in, like, our price range. Man. Well, I think that's about it.
SEMA kind of did us in.
Yeah, it's like we didn't get sick. I feel like I'm not really sick right now. I just got a runny nose. But I feel like everybody has the sniffles right now. 335 diesel wagon would be sick. Or the Mercedes wagon. Put the OM606 in the Mercedes wagon.
Give that away?
I mean, I have all the parts.
I don't think that would... I think that's a drift build, man.
I don't think it's going to be a good drift car, though.
Why?
Like, it's nice to say that it would be a good drift car, but I think at the end of the day, it wouldn't be a good drift car. Like, I'm not going to want to drive that thing in a competition more than my S14.
Really?
And that's how I would justify a good drift car. So, like...
Even if you build it to the caliber of the S14?
It's a wagon. It's huge. It's heavy. It's not. It's got a mechanical diesel. It's not gonna be responsive, and you know it'll be cool. It would be like an exhibition thing.
Yeah, exhibition car.
Yeah,
Maybe
exhibition car, not a competition car.
I can get on board with that.
And that's
burnout car.
Yeah,
burnout car.
Burnout car. Yeah, that would be cool. B58 swap into a pre-15
Hellcat Magnum is the move. Nah.
Black Smoke Racing diesel.
STI hatch, though.
I don't know if I'd want to give anybody problems like that, you know?
Inherent Subaru problems.
Yeah, like, unless I was like a...
those. Look at those RE30s
RE30s do look good.
Oh, that's sick.
Hellcat Magnum. Hellcat Magnum would be kind of cool. Trackhawk. You know one thing I thought about doing? I always had a build in my head of like a Toyota 4Runner with like a Tundra V8 with a supercharger on it. Because then that would be like a V8 supercharged SUV. So then you'd kind of almost be like a Hellcat, you know, or a Trackhawk like competitor.
Wait, do we really want to get into Mopar? Like Mopar?
I wasn't talking about Mopar. I was talking about Toyota. You weren't listening to me. You were texting.
I was, yeah.
He was texting. He's like,
yep.
No,
Tundra.
Well,
I get it.
I think that's gonna be it for this live stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. And again, if you got entered for the RSX, I appreciate it. And the next one again is coming right up. So
Don't miss out.
Steven had 7 orders.
7
so
orders with us, yeah.
He's been ordering since 2022. I think he ordered 3 times during, I think once or twice during the R32 giveaway, 2 or 3 times during the R35. He got entered into the Black EK hatch. And then, what was the last one we just did? The R35.
You just said that.
And then, I switched
the
them.
RSX.
And then the RSX. So yeah.
Don't
That's it.
Hey, don't regret it. Don't regret not entering, because it could be you.
Well, and again, at the end of the day, you get T-shirts, you get hoodies, you get stickers, you get whatever. You're not going home empty-handed, or even if you do get like a digital download, at least you have a nice wallpaper on your phone or whatever. So
He was thinking about going to sleep.
his mom was sleeping, and he woke her up. He's like, "Hey, I won." So that's cool. Appreciate you guys watching, and thank you for entering, and good luck on the next one, which is coming right up here in about a week or so. So see you guys later, and join the VIP.